What's going on YouTube, man? It's your boy Playboy CJ, man. Let's do it, man. I'm feeling it, man. Awesome team, man. Let's get this shit going. Don't forget hit that like and subscribe. Man, I ain't been on Madden in a minute.
Alarm-tastic! We'll race through the garden, into the mouth of the monkey sign, and over the giant rainbow.
We'll move the balloon through the air by blowing or waving our hands. We don't want the balloon to hit the ground or it'll pop. First one to the bottom of the slide wins.
Remember the seed we planted for Earth Day? Well, let's see if it sprouted. Not yet. We'll check back another time.
I wonder what it will grow into.
What? Help me blow our balloon.
What's going on, Malik?
Monkey. You did it!
We need a happy thought to fly over the rainbow.
Can you think of something that makes you feel happy? Like playing outside? It's working! Yay! Minnie's balloon won!
I couldn't have done it without you.
Thanks for playing balloons with us. Till next time we can play, have a Mickey
And Minnie.
terrific day! Oh boy, you're here! You wanna play Where's Mickey with me? It's like hide and seek with you and me. Are you ready to play? Hooray! How about I hide and you try to find me? Let's count to 3 while I hide. 1, 2, 3.
Mickey, where are you? Mickey? Where can he be? Oh, are you playing Where's Mickey? Wonderful! Let's try to find him. Behind the reef.
Great job! You found me!
Thanks to our friend. Would you like to play Where's Minnie with me?
Oh, great! We'll count to 3 while Minnie hides. Let's start with our eyes closed and open them on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Ready or not, here we come. Aha! Behind me! A rubber chicken. That doesn't belong there. Do you know where Minnie is hiding? Behind the statue? Okay, let's check it out. Thanks for helping me find Minnie. Want to play one more time?
Buttons and moves.
Minnie and I will both hide while you count to 3.
1, 2, 3.
Thanks for playing Where's Mickey and Minnie?
Till next time you can play.
Have a Mickey-rific day. Oh, you're here. Minnie and I are getting ready for Donald's Quartermaster party. He wants us all to wear only blue, red, and yellow colored clothes.
Will you help us get ready?
Terrific!
Oh, hold on. Let me go try these on.
Ta-da!
Oh, Mickey, your short are on the backward.
My shorts are on backwards.
Get it, man.
And it's so comfortable.
Okay, final choice. Yellow or purple shoes.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
But hell nah.
You get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's the punter now, Pat McAfee, to get this one started. And we are underway from the Superdome. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. To throw right away is Vic. And just not enough on the throw there. Down right his feet and incomplete. Maybe a little over-anxious in the pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable on that throw.
No, he didn't, because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. And I think you might have had it right. Wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield, and it almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
And they run the option on second down. And some room to work. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And down to the 16-yard line. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. Well, you know, most quarterbacks, when you talk about their big playability, you talk about the arm, but this, an absolutely huge play with a leg.
And also with his mind, because he had to see this play develop in order to make the decision to keep it and run. And how about him looking up and seeing the C's pump for him once he got past the line of scrimmage? My first thought, I think he can go all the way, and I'm trying not to take over your call this play, partner.
What a difference a play makes. A huge step forward and now a small step back as he loses a yard or two. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. On play action, Vic. Escaping the... And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Akeem Talib, the corner, with a sack.
We'll talk about a rhythm breaker right there. They've been moving the ball well. Drive it started beautifully. That one's going to hurt.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. Touchdown, Raiders. Kenneth Walker,
Go, man.
26 yards. And the Raiders are on the board first here this afternoon.
That appeared like any routine NFL quarterback, but it was Michael Vick from the pocket, throws a touchdown pass. I just think about the transformation throughout his career. From Atlanta, where he would take off and go at just about the drop of a hat and turn defenses into mush. And then by the end of his career in Philadelphia, where he completed passes like we just saw from the pocket, yet still had those great legs, when necessary, to help get him out of trouble.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick.
Oh, fuck.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. They'll start here with Jackson. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. 2nd and 7. Stroud to throw it. That's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. Now what a first down pickup of 8. Stroud working out of the gun. to his right. And down he goes. Brought down a Raiders sack. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Now Stroud. Got a man, that's Ward. And now look at him go. Still going inside the 20. Touchdown, New Orleans.
That's on me.
Great effort there. 74 yards. And the Saints respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Extra point attempt to follow here. And oh, he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point.
Oh, good. Cool.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pat
Oh,
McAfee
shit.
to kick. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try to do it again.
Stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. They'll try and throw for it here. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Raiders first down, and he'll have it by plenty as it turns out to be a big gainer there on 4th down. Here's Michael Vick. Buying time to his left. And he's going to lose a yard or two.
And well
Taken
covered.
down behind the line. He couldn't get rid of it. He winds up losing a yard. It's 2nd down. And this is a quarterback who's already had success on the ground in his first half, but this time they're able to hem him in.
It's always different when you rush a mobile quarterback as opposed to a guy you know will be right back in the pocket. In this case, you got to make sure the inside pressure and the outside pressure match. And maybe even...
And he is going to go down. They sack him on the final play of the first quarter. After a one-point game, 7-6. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Steps away to his left. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or two short, and it's 4th down.
This guy's proven himself to be one of the best in the NFL. He brings an added dimension to their offense. Was able to read defenses and know when he's able to pull it down and take off and go.
Eluding the pressure right. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. So the drive stays alive after the 4th down conversion. 1st and 10 inside the 30. Throwing, Vick. down. Now here's Vic. And they're going to get it. They bring it down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. After the sack, here's 2nd and 11. Play action now, Vic. Under pressure, they got him again. The perennial Pro Bowler Aaron Donald gets the sack. 1st and 2nd down were a disaster. Both went backwards. Now it's 3rd and 18. They need something big. To the right side and complete to Metcalf. And he's going to come up well shy of the first here as the tackle's made right around the 12. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. And they bump the lead up to 4 now at 10-6. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punt, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted.
Fucking hell.
Inside the 10. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. But Charles, he was looking for just a short throw, kept it in range for the rare linebacker pick 6.
And give him full credit for his focus. He just kept the quarterback in his sights, and where he was looking to throw, he positioned himself perfectly to be there for the interception. He made the play of the game for his defense right there.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Well, remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Stroud now on 1st and 10. They set up the screen to Bow. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 1st down there with that clock rolling. Stroud sets up the play action. And the Raiders have got him. Stroud getting his offense to the line quickly. He'll look to throw. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Stroud here on 3rd and long. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got him man complete. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. They run on 1st down with Jackson. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the wall. 2nd and goal from the 1. Jackson is not going to get in here as they push him back to the 2-yard line. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. They'll try and run forward Bo. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now the Saints will use their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
How about that stand defensively? The sticks were moving against them. First down after first down was being piled up. They had driven all the way down the field, and then they ran into a wall on 3rd and goal. Nice job regrouping. Very impressive.
It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. They get the completion but cannot push forward into the end zone. And the Raiders hang tough down near the goal line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And this is potentially a nervy situation this close to their own goal line. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Vic going to run the sneak. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On second down, it's Walker. And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. This will be the final play of the half. Vic. And that is caught. It's Ridley. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we'll welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Saints going to go on offense first, and they trail here as we begin quarter number 3. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually. Oh, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Play action. Here's Stroud. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
At this point in the game, in the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
And they'll go play action here with Stroud. Tries for Rice, intercepted. And the Raiders will have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 49. So here's Vic following the interception. Being chased out left. Vic loses the football. It's out. And this is picked up by the Saints. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. Well, he had an offense working with a comfortable 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter and certainly doesn't feel as comfortable now following the turnover.
Yeah, you're right about that because now the nerves start to come into play a little bit. You're a little bit jangled. You don't want to give your opponents any avenues to get back into the game. What you'd rather do, both sides and say, well, it's closed.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Stroud looking to throw. Open man, he's got him, the tight end, Hawkinson. And he's brought down, but he has it down to the 12 on a pickup of 12. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Flushed out right. And an off-balance Balanced throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Stroud will look to throw once more. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Amon-Ra St. Brown. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Saints have cut it back within a score. Stroud's going to try to throw for the conversion. And he will get into the end zone to cut the lead down to a single point. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. Vick now. He completes this to Walker. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21.
Brandon, you know, this is going to be discussed because this is the fear of all the backs when they run this type of a route. They've got to find the football, and sometimes they don't see the defender. And in this case, he took a pretty good shot for his efforts, but give him credit, able to hold on to the football.
He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a 1st down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful you're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up.
And now off to the races down the right side. It's a big play there for Vegas. And even 60 yards after the big play. A chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Vick readies to throw. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Michael Vick taking it in from 2 yards out. And they are able to add on to their advantage. The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
And I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
That'll go for a gain of 7, and that'll make it 2nd down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On 2nd down, this is Jackson. And some room to maneuver. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Play action. Stroud now. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Terrell Suggs picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Pressure can come from all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy. On that particular play, it just came from the outside.
And Stroud now to throw. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Will McDonald gets in there to take him down.
Come on.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close.
Hey, chat, nigga ain't fucking with me, bro.
The Saints on third down. They've been okay, 2
Bro,
for
ain't
3
fucking
thus
with me,
far.
man.
This will be third and forever. Motion man right is Rice. They'll fake the jet sweep, and now Stroud to throw off play action. He's going to
Oh, yeah.
launch this thing way downfield.
Oh, yeah.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
Give him big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
In motion is Ward. Fourth down, fourth quarter. Here's Stroud. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert,
Oh, yeah.
and they turn it over. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires.
Seatbelt.
And the Raider D, they get the football back.
Gotta have him
Las
over
Vegas
top.
offense ready to start this next drive. Big stop on the turnover on downs to get the football back, and now it's just all about salting this one away.
Yeah, just slowly bleed the clock away. Clock's definitely on.
He ain't got him over the top. You can shit out of luck.
You know, when we talk about analytics,
Him over the top.
this is when we advance win metrics, because if you take care of the
Oh,
football
yeah.
here,
Picking.
the clock down with about 99% chance of
Yeah, I'd say 95 or better. And I know you always say it, every coach does. It's just protecting the football at this point.
And knowing that the defensive guys, they're coming after the ball more than they are the person. They want to knock it free.
On third down, Vic. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
He's going to DK right here.
Vic operating on first down.
Oh, never mind.
To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Vic. Shakes off the sack. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Oh, nice defensive effort there, providing the hit as the ball got to the receiver,
He gets
separates him from the
dropped
catch,
up,
and normally he's a sure-handed target.
Yeah, bro.
Throwing again, Vic on 2nd and 10. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
Talking about peeking. And quick. Middle quick, chat.
This is the best we're gonna get. Okay, fingers and toes, but no face makeup.
Baby, she in here playing the iPad.
Charles Davis, as always. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talked about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
The ball on the tee, we're set for football. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. That didn't take long to see our first penalty of the game, did it?
We always talk about everyone wanting to get into the game in a hurry. The officials did as well.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
But these new Wi-Fi trash.
Now a play fake here on first down. Rolling to his left. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jacobs. There's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. They'll look to throw here. And that's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. They'll get 13 yards for the 2nd play in a row.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. That's to the tight end reporter. And he'll take this from 147-yard line to the other. A gain of 6. So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. They're going to look to throw. Try to lay one up deep. Man, it's caught inside the 10. Now a chance to make that big play earlier. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Here's Jacobs. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
Here's where we need to see some tenacity from this defense, because they've been pushed right down the field on this opening drive. They've got to find some way to push back, and that's a good first step.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Now we got 3rd and goal coming up, and couldn't you imagine being in that hole, partner? You know to look at each other saying, we can't come away with just 3 points after this drive.
Yeah, they've covered a lot of ground. They want more than that 3. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Got this into the hands of the Jordan. And he is going to lose yardage here. So they're right on losing 5 yards on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down. Heck of a play there to get to him quickly and get him down for a loss.
I think they did a really nice job getting ready for this game, scouting, watching film, and understanding defensively what the play design was.
Hey. Hey.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Looking to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown, Miami. Sam Laporta from 8 yards out. And the Dolphins' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
One thing I have learned, receivers don't mind high throws so much to the sideline, but do that over the middle to them, and not only are the DBs going to throw a little verbal trash their way, when they get back to the huddle, they're going to have a few words to say to their QB, aren't they?
Yeah, hung out to dry a little bit there on the high throw. Luckily fell incomplete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
You think about the quick receivers in the game, what do they have in common? The ability to create separation in their routes. Whether it's a head fake, a sharp cut, sowing a different route, the subtle bump, it's a tough skill to teach. And this is well done here to get open and pick up the 1st down.
Touchdown Bengals. Luke Musgrave.
Hey, Thon. Throwing that bit, bro. Good shit.
Bengals are an extra point away now.
Got locked in on defense, bro. This one had to start, though, bro.
Big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver.
Hey, yo, Thon, you can hear me through my mic, bro? My mic work?
You've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
Carlson's extra
Yo,
point
Thon.
up and good. And they take the lead here at 7-6.
Hey, girl.
Kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Hey.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the 13-time Pro Bowler Ray Lewis. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. A lot of bodies there in the middle of the field, and that one intercepted.
Yeah, he's looking for his tight end running a drag route across the field, and normally you'd like him to work a little bit further outside. Here the throw's a little early, and it winds up in the hands of the defender.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. That's probably as simple of a throw as he'll have all game.
And good for everyone.
Hey, Layla.
But you know,
Want to throw a party tomorrow?
yeah, footballs with no laces. So as soon as you get the snap, you're just throwing the football. All right, you're not trying to find the laces and grip it a certain way. That takes time. Just get the ball and throw it. So that's how they practice it all the time now, too.
Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, you got a receiver here who's got one touchdown already in this first quarter, and they were trying to double his pleasure there. Wanting to continue to go to the guys already gotten into the end zone. But good coverage and make sure that this time it fell incomplete.
That's complete to his running back, Perry. And he is going to have the Bengals first down, at least at first glance, as they'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. After one, a 1-point game, 7-6. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They get it to Hill, and they'll let him run. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they wouldn't move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them.
On your life.
Got down for a win in the defense's column.
I've seen that DG.
To throw, it's Mahomes. He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
They made an effort to stick him a little off for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him advancing the ball. Anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
They go play fake. Mahomes steps away.
Look at on. Pow! 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 Who's that part?
Brandon, that's a gamer move right there. Takes it 3rd down, steps up, calls his own number, and really makes that nice call. If I'm the coach, I'd take another one right here. Give him a chance to be the...
Stop moving, damn! I'm trying to pop it up. Why are you waiting for us?
There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver run that route early, presented himself. No reason to
You can get your wig turned like Effie. I don't need insurance cause a bitch can't break me. Ready. When I'm coming like Freddy, I'm mother. And you know my chick is your daddy. Clock that T. Bitch catch it. You look like a tie hound meat on eggs in the female.
I'm funny. Cut run.
He's going to go down. Can't get rid of it. So a sack on a 2-point try. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Amon-Ra St. Brown going to bring it out of his end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
At their own 15-yard line.
Oh, he like Justin Bieber. Go lit, go lit. Let's go. Oh snap! You're gonna get me copyrighted.
Remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first.
You're gonna get me copyrighted.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep
Damn.
It's a big play there for Miami. 71 yards.
Well, they weren't worried about the skies in this play call.
What that you ran?
Receiver set, and they're all going to run vertical routes
Who's
and bring
that?
pressure
Look
on that
out.
secondary. And this is just a beautiful throw, right where it needs to be, and it turns into a huge play.
Yeah, he was able to shed one tackle, but could not get away from there. They'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. 2nd and 6 from the 10.
Go, Lonnie, go, Lonnie, go, Lonnie, go, Lonnie, go, Lonnie.
You got me copyrighted for motherfucker.
Forced out to his left.
Hey, get it, sexy. Oh, she done dragged her down.
10-yard touchdown run. And the Dolphins are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that will tie things up at 13. square now at 13 all as he sends this one away. Hill shedding the tackle. And he returns this to the 22. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Mahomes now on first down. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
You got to know as a quarterback it's going to be tough to outthink this guy in the defensive backfield. He's been at it 11 years now, so he knows all the ins and outs of the position. And he's in the right spot there to come up with the interception.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. And he's certainly not a guy that drops that football very often.
Indeed, because that's a bit of a surprise. I know he's in the middle of some traffic and people, bodies all around him, but he usually has the focus to haul that one in.
Into a sea of defenders had intercepted. And the Bengals force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching the bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. And he'll slide down to
Oh, wide open cut. Oh, wide open cut.
That time escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
Evident there that he learned his lesson from the last drive. No way he was going to force a throw that time. When nothing broke open, kept it, and ended up running for a first down himself.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Dancing to his left. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
Nice progress down the field, was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Mahomes will try again on second down.
Are you telling me you hit circle?
And it falls incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they had incompletions on first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to...
And this is taken in at the...
There you go. Good shit, boy. Good shit.
For a Cincinnati score. Luke Musgrave. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bengals will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Now Carlson for the extra point. And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on. And that flag accepted. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Defensive end DeMarcus Lawrence applied the heat. 2nd and 15. Buying time to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. It got his man complete. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. He'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
Well, the connection they've had has been excellent today, but not on that snap. I think he was asking just a little too much as he extended that play, hoping for one more completion with him.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Now he's going to throw deep back over the middle. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. They'll look to throw again. He shakes it off. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
Well, that wasn't a completion, but it wasn't a sack either. So the good takeaway, able to extend the life of the play. Normally, you would think he'd just take off and run downfield. He was trying to find an open receiver, unable to do so.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
In motion, Hill. They run with Perry. Down the right sideline. And they will finally haul him down at the Dolphins' 14-yard line. A big play there for Cincinnati. 55 yards.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Out to his left. Into the hands of... Now a loose football. The ball comes out.
Wow. That ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Throwing now is Mahomes. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. When in doubt, do it yourself as he keeps it for 3 and a first down. Mahomes now to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. Keenan Allen from 4 yards out. And the Bengals take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. look to throw. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. And with a successful 2-point try, the QB rolling out, I would imagine on the defense that makes it tough. When he goes out, he's got the option to run or pass.
Yeah, it really does. If you decide not to bring extra people or extra pressure, maybe you have to have a spy on the quarterback, someone to account for him, because oftentimes that is the unaccounted for player.
From his end zone is St. Brown. Sheds off the tackle. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a 3-possession game.
Let's go
well,
now.
We're in Baltimore. Third quarter action. 2nd and 10.
60, hurt.
Jacobs going to try the middle. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
On 3rd down, here comes. Now the ball comes loose. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but if the other team doesn't get it, that's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down.
We always talk about big-time players make big-time plays in big-time moments. I think that 4th down qualified. That was a heck of a throw.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Airing this one out for Evans. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. On the move to his left. And here he'll get it down to the 7. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
Brandon, once that one broke down, there were only so many options left for him to take. Fortunately, only 1st down, so he smartly got the yardage he could get and didn't worry about trying to turn it into a bigger play and end up taking a bigger loss. Here, they hope they can regroup and get something different going here on 2nd down.
Flush to his right. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Dolphins are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter.
Hey, you're down on the scoreboard.